Welcome to the greatest show on the internet. You asked for the best, but they weren't available, so you've got us.
Cut, take two. It's the Podcast Guys, featuring the lovely and talented musician, actor, and international Korean rock star, Loren Scott, and over 40 years in television. Hollywood stuntman, stunt coordinator, producer, and he does funny things with his eyes and his mouth. Carl Cifarlio. And I'm Keith.
Yeah?
This.
Uh-oh, what do we got going on here?
And I got this.
Okay.
Do this.
Oh, you're going to juggle three? Oh, no. Here we go. And cut. There's a serious delay for me this time. I don't know about you guys, but like as I'm talking, I'm seeing my mouth move like way after.
You're like a kung fu movie.
Yeah. Godzilla!
I think you're out of your mind.
Godzilla!
That didn't go over at all.
No, we'll just have to edit that whole thing right out.
Hey, gentlemen, in the last week, and I know you don't like this kind of information because I know you guys both love the government and know that in no way, shape, or form could they ever mislead or lie to us, but there was a motorcycle death that was listed as a COVID death in this last week. And there was somebody sent me a lady online saying that if you go to Google and type in the words new cases, you can put any number you want before that in an article with that number of cases testing whatever COVID will come up. And I tried it and it does. Why? I have no idea. I did put in a random number and put VD, new cases, and it came up COVID. It did. And for some reason it had my name. I didn't get that. I put measles in, a number in measles, and then measles comes up. Measles outbreak. So by doing that, I can think you can see where the next few planned pandemics might be. All right. I'm just trying to get you guys going.
Well, I got news for you. So a lot of people don't believe that we actually landed a man on the moon, but I believe that the moon is not even really there. It's like a projection, like the bat signal, like for Batman. It's just projected up there and everything on the dome that's over the flat Earth. So there's that.
Washington, great place to go hang.
Beautiful state.
Yeah.
When my wife and I were considering places to move, because we wanted to maybe get a change from Southern California for a while, Pacific Northwest was one of the places we were thinking of, Portland or Seattle type area. Seattle's pretty pricey though, but we found out that Olympia, Washington, just southwest of there, is really affordable and pretty. A lot of islands and stuff like that. So maybe someday, Olympia.
Hey, you synced up.
Did I? Oh, I did.
Keith and I have a lot of friends from high school that live Oregon, Washington, up there.
Yeah.
Barbara Flotron, Brent Flotron, Ken Yetter, Janie Shaw. They all live up there. Did you know that?
I did not. And the first two names I know, Gene Shaw is not coming to mind.
Janie Shaw.
Oh, okay, sure.
Janie Shaw.
Yeah. You know what I liked about her? And it was a couple of things.
One of the first that I can recall, one of the first shows that had a presentation like that where there was opposing views was on Saturday Night Live on the news. Ignorant slut. Yeah, point counterpoint.
Go ahead, do it again. I want you to have that line. And then Dan Aykroyd would always look at Jane at the end and say,
"Jane, you ignorant slut," and then he'd give his point. But it actually, and there was some legitimate TV show. It was like not 60 Minutes, but it was one of those kind of shows where they had something on there where they had a point counterpoint kind of thing, where they would have different views on it. Oh no, who was the guy? Old guy, and he would have like 3 panel guests on there. And he'd be talking. Not him, but he'd be talking about, getting their opinions on these things, and then at the end he would say, "Wrong, the correct answer," and then he would give his opinion. Who was that guy?
I don't know. Andy Rooney did some great pieces, but I could never hear him because I'd be in my head looking at his eyebrows.
Oh, I
Like,
know
just
that.
trim them back a little. Do something.
You ever notice how these caterpillars get in my eyes?
So do you guys juggle?
Only in my mind. Oops. There you go. No.
And go, Keith.
One of the things I picked up since turning 65 for you young buckaroos out there. I don't want to be sexist, and young buckarettes. Yeah, life does not end at 35.
Can you really juggle?
Yeah, I actually stayed with it until I figured, maybe. So one of these days I should probably try to, but you'd probably need 3 juggling balls to do that.
Yeah.
You don't think I can do this, do you? That's 2 of us.
Here we go.
Things popping. Oh, let's put this
I can juggle 2 of my balls at once, but I can't really show that on TV. Thanks. I'll be here all week.
This is a podcast. Like any good athlete, you want to be about feet shoulder width apart, right?
Like any
You
good
want to
athlete.
draw a little box like the strike zone from your head down to about your waist.
Yeah.
So it's very easy. You're throwing this ball up to the corner of the box, have it drop. You're throwing this ball up to the corner of the box, have it drop. And that's
Ladies and gentlemen, Keith Landau.
So you go, oh, I don't think so.
Oh, hit the microphone.
And I've never done it sitting down, ever.
Yeah.
That's 2.
All right.
Well, that's
Now if you
juggling.
can,
Oh,
now if
you
you can
go
do-
with 3?
oh,
That's almost impossible. Have you ever tried that? Oh,
there he goes.
I'm rusty. I should have practiced first.
Now, you know what? I want you to polish that up. Damn.
Woo!
Check it out. He actually can juggle.
Hey,
Good job. An egg, a tomato, and I think a chainsaw or some shit like that. And at one point, so he starts to take bites out of the tomato as he's juggling it. And then, of course, at the end, he takes the egg and mistake and it smashes against his forehead, but it's on purpose. But it's a good bit.
All right, I got this,
Yeah.
this,
Uh-oh, what do we got going on here?
and I got this. I
Okay.
should do this.
Oh, you're going to juggle 3? Oh, no. Here we go. And cut.
Somebody give us something brilliant to end on.
So, Carl, how you been?
I have gas. Take us. I think we should just end on the song. I think Loren should play us out.
Yeah? All right. Country singers writing songs get national acclaim. Doesn't really matter much that they all sound the same. Cowboy boots and cowboy hat and straw between my teeth. I don't care what people say, that's a life for me. And I'll meet you at the weekly rodeo. I ain't got no better place to go. Yeehaw! I never need to get a PhD. The cowboy life is right for me. Now it gets all quiet and emotional. I kicked them goats, I stepped in shit, I've chugged down all that brew. Had a redneck every day, bet I've had more than you. City folk don't seem to understand. No, they don't. But frankly, Tex, I just don't give a damn. Horace, and I'll meet you at the weekly rodeo. I ain't got no better place to go. Yeehaw! I never need to get a PhD. The cowboy life is right for me. The cowboy life is right for me. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Tip your waitress.
Are we out, boys?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
It's just us 3 now. If you guys have anything.
I have to pee again.
I do too.
Okay, love you. Talk to you soon. Keep
All
up
right.
the good work.
Good call, guys. All right. Bye-bye.
Mwah.